Okay, we've been waiting for this for a little bit, and now the Model 3, refreshed Model 3 is here. So we are going to take a test drive of it. We are at the Aventura Mall right now, and it's interesting because I just saw it, and the vehicle doesn't look that different. But once you start paying attention and look at all the details, then you understand the little things that they tweaked. Oh wow, that is like super bright. I think I'm gonna have to put a filter on this thing now. So we're in the parking garage where the Model 3 is waiting for us. This is the refreshed Model 3. We're waiting for the key. To the untrained eye, this is just another Model 3, but I like how they changed the back, the lights on the back, and they put the Tesla wording like right there, like the original Model S. We're gonna wait for the key now and take it out for a spin. Before we get inside the car, I'm gonna pop the trunk here because I did notice something, a couple of things. So now there's like a nice carpet here as the usual button. And then I think it's very similar inside, like the sub trunk, but it doesn't feel as deep on the sides. I think the main well is the same, and then there's an inclination here, like there's like an incline there. That's a little bit different. We're gonna get inside now. The car has 70% battery, and I'm gonna drive it, see how it feels. This is exciting, actually. That's cool. All right, so you got the key? All right, here's the key. Thank you, my friend. Let's go. You ready to go?
Ready?
Okay, let's go. You take the camera. I'm gonna put the bag in the. Oh, it has a screen on the back, like the fancy Model S. I'm actually gonna sit in here for a second. Oh, it's nice. It's nice and comfy. So
The height.
the AC is blowing hard here on the back. The seat pocket here is different. It's like an airplane, and it's not as high as an airplane, but it's really deep pocket, and it opens up more than in my Model 3. So, and then you have the controls here for the AC. That's nice, nice touch to be here on the back. Let's go to the front. See the lights here. And then it's double pane glass. So this car is gonna be more silent than, than ours. So let's get in there. Oh, okay, nice. It would be nice if they put my account on this here. So on this car it goes, the key goes there. So now I'm going to adjust the seat, steering wheel. Let's bring it down. The steering wheel it feels skinnier than in my car. The seats, I don't know if it's an illusion of the white seats that makes you think that they're more comfortable. These are not uncomfortable, but I think mine are more like soft. Same controls here. I did notice that there's like a bracket on the door that goes inside the frame here. From what I heard, that's because it's an additional safety feature. So if there's an accident, this door won't misalign and it will pretty much always open even after an accident. In terms of controls, it has all the usual stuff, but I did notice that this car does not have the signal and the um, windshield wiper stock. So everything's like in the Model S, where like you see the buttons here for the turn signals and the high beams, and the wipers are here, the voice commands, everything's here, autopilot, and then to put it in drive, just like in the Model S, it's on the screen. That is super weird. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's not a big deal. You get used to it. I just, they're just imposing these changes on us, and we get used to them. And as fans of the Tesla brand, sometimes we forgive a lot of this stuff. But I don't know how I feel 100%. Let's take the car for a quick drive. Oh, look at me. I'm going to put it in drive and I have no stock here. So, uh, yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, the seat height. I'd like to sit a little bit higher. All right, let's go. And there we go again, trying to put it in drive with the stock, which I don't have. Calibration in progress. This car is so new that it's calibrating the cameras. So there's an exit here. I'm gonna take it. And I was gonna look for the signal, but I don't have a stock. So for the signal, I have to use the steering wheel. All right, very haptic feedback here on the steering wheel. It feels strong when it tells you that you actually pressed it. Ooh, the ride is really nice and soft. Region braking, automatic, I haven't set that up. Let's remove the menu here. This car doesn't have satellite view, so it's just the normal maps. I think I'm gonna make a right. Stopping at a stop sign here. So no autopilot, it's calibrating. So I actually see the calibration circle here on the screen. It's in the process. And this car has, let's see how many miles. It has been driven for 14 miles. This is a brand new car. It's a nice ride, actually. It's a really quiet ride, but we're only going 19 miles an hour, so let's get some speed here, see a little bit of the soundproofing. Pretty quiet, the car. Totally different suspension for sure. The center console is different also. This is very, very different. It feels very, this is pure plastic. I don't think there's any metal on this one. This actually feels a little bit cheap. Total plastic. Then I have a 12-volt connector in there and a little light. I don't see USB on that side. Maybe there's on the inside, but I haven't seen it. I think, is this the one that opens the glove box like a, oh no, the Cybertruck is the one that opens backwards. So this is the same. It's a little smaller than mine. Oh, wow, that was loud. Oh, I didn't hit it hard. It's just magnetic. It pulls it in. Okay. It has an update. There's an update. Game update available. I'm not going to install the updates. All right, let's keep driving here. So I won't be able to try the auto steer or autopilot lane keeping because the cameras are still calibrating. That's how new this car is. I like the ride. The ride is like really soft. Wow, I am going 45 miles an hour and this is more than twice as silent as my car. I'm also used to the rough ride because my car is lowered and with sports tires, sticky tires, but still, yeah, this is nice. There's not a whole lot of like difference overall. You know, it still has the same size. It's not bigger, it's not smaller. I think it's pretty much exactly the same dimensions. The screen is the same size. They removed the stocks, so no more signals or drive and reverse with the stock. Now you have to use the screen for that, unless there's also like on the other cars that there's something here in the middle, but I don't see anything. It's really responsive too. And this is not a performance, this is just a long range. I like it. And I have no idea where I am right now. I just started driving. I'm on some kind of highway here, 192nd in Aventura. Oh, the seats are cooled, and I think they're blowing right now because it feels cool. Let me see. It is. Mine is on low, but that's what it feels so nice and fresh because these seats are cooled. They're perforated, and it feels really nice. I wish my car had that actually. That's a welcome addition to the new car. Wow, so they really refined this car. I just realized, and the thing is that I haven't watched any of the reviews, and I did it on purpose because I just wanted to experience the car from the, from my own point of view for the first time. I didn't want to compare to other reviews, and I see that the back seats are also perforated, but I don't know if they are cooled as well. I don't think so. Are they? No, it's only heated on the back, but they're perforated, so that probably means they're gonna be fresher, like cooler. Um, the buttons here are a little bit bigger to open the door. Definitely, mine are smaller. Accent lights, so I can turn it off, like I just did, or turn it on, and we can change the color. I think, yeah. So let's make it purple again. Let's go inside the mall here. I just want to go park the car out in the shade, not inside the multi-level parking garage. This is nice and soft. So we'll go here in the shade real quick, talk a little bit about the car before we return it. So it automatically put itself in park when I remove the seat belt. I don't see many different things. I see the accent lights controls here, so let's look at that. So basically, it's like the colorizer where you change the color of the car paint. You just come here, pick a color, and modify it, and you can see the light changing in real time. So yellow, and now I'm gonna change it to green. Now I'm gonna change it to blue, and now I'm gonna put it in purple, pink, red. There's the red. I think I'm digging the purple, and you can save the preset color like right here, so you can just pick it later. Like if I want a yellow here, I can press the plus sign and I'll have a custom color, or I can go back to the original one. That's good. Automatic 911 calling. I think we got that in the recent update now on my car, at least on the Model Y. Um, Same stuff. Okay, so there's not much difference here. Pretty much the same thing. Pedal and driving, controls. We're good to go. Let's take it back for another spin, and
I want to drive it, but
yeah,
why
let's.
do they do this? What's the purpose of this?
I don't know. It's a different
Is it
dashboard.
air? For air?
It's just, I'm guessing, to minimize reflection of the sun on the glass on the windshield. Maybe I'm making that up probably.
The material
So
is different too.
yeah, I want to sit on the passenger seat now and experience it from the passenger side.
The buttons are wider,
Yeah, the door handle buttons are bigger.
and there's the logo, and to show that.
Yeah. So it has that goes in there when the car is closed. In case of an accident, that keeps the door aligned. I'm guessing that's like the main reason for it.
The covers are different too.
Yeah. The wheel covers are different. Definitely improvements for safety on the doors. Perforated seats. They're a little bit different. Not very different, but they're a little bit different. I like the thunk of the door. Can you open the front? It opens wider. It's a little bit smaller than my front, but it's roomy enough. Let's go park it to return it. Thank you for joining me on my first impressions of the refreshed Model 3. Overall, it doesn't feel like there are many changes if you already own an earlier model, but the changes that you will notice are significant. My top 3 favorite updates are the ride quality, the silent cabin, and the cooled seats. It was great to test drive this car. The main way you're going to be able to tell this car is different is the new headlights. Some people may say it feels like a mini Model S, but I think that's a stretch. From the outside, it looks like a normal Model 3 with updated wheels. It has similar front and rear trunks to the previous model. The overall quality is higher. This was a much quieter car when driving. The new steering wheel no longer has stalks for signals, windshield wipers, voice commands, etc. But now you control all that with haptic buttons on the steering wheel. This is probably why some people are calling it the Mini Model S. The car has LED lighting all around inside. It has heated and ventilated front seats, and the back seats are also heated. The suspension is softer, which makes it a very comfortable ride. If I had to pick one thing that I did not like, that would be the center console. It looks and feels cheap, but everything else was pretty great. I hope you like my first impressions of the refreshed 2024 Tesla Model 3. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you are subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss my next video. Until next time, I'll see you later.